It's time for a bee's knees blind. Yep, we're going to be doing a blind. I got these from my buddies. I just want to have a little bit of fun. I haven't had tasting in a while, so I figured why not taste my buddy's bee's knees? So let's get into it. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways. I'm Doc Martinez. And here in front of me, I got two short barrels bee's knees. Now, they came together, but they are a little bit different. This one is from my buddy Matt from Whiskey Wisdom, and it's a bee's knees barrel. It is a 109.6 proof. Now this one is from my buddy Sean at Echoes in Eternity, and this one is 110.2 proof. Now, when I got these, Matt and Sean told me, hey, I want you to try and tell me which one you like a little bit better. They're my friends. I can't tell them if I like one better than the other, right? So I figured the only fair way to do this is to do a blind, right? Let's do a blind with this. So I do have some poured out over here. I mixed them up a little bit. I'll mix them up some more just so we don't know, but I'm excited. Are you guys excited? Now, I believe there might still be some of these available. If there is, I will leave the link in the bottom. And that way, if you guys want to order some and try these for yourselves, you're able to do that. So let me move these over. And it's cute. They come in two little 375s and they're really small. So perfect for tasting. All right, let's bring these over. Let's mix these up some more. I don't know which one's which. And I really want to make sure I'm pretty even with them and not saying, anything about whatever. I'll just put one on each side of this. Does this mean that corresponds with the glass? No, I don't know. Let's look at these. One thing I did want to point out, so as I'm looking at that, when I did do this, I shook it up a little bit, and there's like settlement at the bottom. It fogs up. I think that's because these are done in the honey, right? So I think that's some of the honey kind of still in there from the honey cask. So there is some of that in there. I did shake them up before. I thought that'd be fair to kind of mix them up. So looking at this, they both look pretty much the same. They're both, lighter amber, haziness inside of them. Let's see. Can I do this way? Hey, not too bad with my lefty. I'm not a lefty. Oops. Definitely not lefty. Actually, both of them stick to the glass very, very well. I like that. They actually hold on very, very well. All right. Ooh, very, very different on the nose. This one's more alcohol for it than this one is. So if you're going by, what was it, the 110.2 and the 109.6, can I really smell that difference? Is that really a thing? I don't know. Now I'm just kind of smelling the top, trying to get my nose acclimated a little bit. So I'm going to take a little bit more time with each one. That smells sweet. You smell that sweetness in there. You do smell some of that honey. A little bit of grassiness in there too. Let me see. These are double barrel toasted, straight bourbon whiskey finished in honey cask. So that's what they are. They're double barrel toasted. Okay. It's very interesting. This one's a lot sweeter than this one on the nose. That's funny. Now, when you go to the bottom of the glass, this one actually, the alcohol. So when you smell the top, you tend to smell more of the sweetness. When you smell the bottom, you smell more of the alcohol. Now it's kind of settled down. This one actually smells stronger. So I think that, I don't remember, is that what I said? I think this is what I said smells strong in the beginning, but now they're kind of acclimated. This one has a little bit stronger of a smell of alcohol. All right, let's go for the fun part. Let's go taste it. Ooh, that's spicy. Then sweet, stays on the tongue. Kind of dries out that tongue a little bit. Dries out my mouth. Get that dryness on there. All right, let's go to the next one. That was also my first drink of the night. This one's sweeter on the tongue. A little bit of spice. Both of them have a lot of good flavors on it. I like both of them. Both off the top. Ooh, a little bit more chocolatey. I like the spiciness in this as well. Right off the top, there's no clear winner. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fast forward through the next part and then break it down a little bit and try to choose a winner. They're both really good pours. I am liking both of them. This is fun. All right. Wow. After going through it for a little while, they both are very similar, but very different, if that makes any sense. It's pretty crazy. Like you can taste that honey. You can taste that toastiness on them. This one's a lot sweeter, not as dry on the tongue. And this one is like a little bit more punch up front, a little bit spicier. I feel like with this one, it made me want a cigar. Like I could actually have this one with a cigar. This one makes me feel like I just want to kind of sit down and sip on it. So that's hard. It's hard for me to choose a winner. One, they're both my friends. I think you guys did an amazing job. So I want to say that up front. I feel like if I wanted to smoke a cigar and just sit there with a cigar and have a drink, I think I'd do this one. If I want to just kind of sip on it and just kind of sit there and enjoy, just sit there, have a sweeter taste in my mouth, I think I enjoy this one. So unfortunately, I can't give you a clear-cut winner because I kind of want to go smoke a cigar right now, but at the same time, it's a little cold outside, so I wouldn't mind just sitting down and sipping. That's tough. That's tough. So I'm gonna say it's a tie. I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to be honest and give you a winner and really choose one over the other. But I like them both for such different reasons. They're both so good, and I'm glad they came in a set. Now I really like them. So before I finish, I'm probably gonna mix them together and see what happens. The only thing I would say is I would call this one bee sting a little bit because of that punch it had up front, that little spiciness it has, made me think more of a bee sting. So we'll see. We'll see who that one is. All right, let's see. Let's see the results. My cigar favorite, my sipping favorite, both of them were great. Both of them were a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So my favorite first, if I were smoking a cigar, would be Sean. So Sean, I think Sean should be, is this one Sean's over here? Let me see. So this one Sean's. So that means my sipping favorite, the one that was a little bit sweeter and, not as much punch up front, but kind of going through the whole mouth and just relaxing, would be Matt. And I like them. I really do. I really honestly like them both. But let's see what we do when we mix them together here. And let that just kind of mix and blend a little bit. But honestly, Sean, I think you should put a little bee sting sticker on this one. Definitely. Oh, wow. That really does change up the nose. It's amazing when you just blend a little bit, how much it changes things. I hope to one day just be able to blend some good things together. That just smells good. Let's taste this. I like it. I like it because you get that spiciness. You get that up front. The spice hits you. The sweetness comes in the middle. There's a little bit of tannic there that I didn't really notice when I was doing them individually. And then you have that lingering like spice at the end that just stays there. There's a little bit of that chocolate that I'm tasting. I'm tasting a little bit more of that as well. I honestly like them more individually than mixed. I like the different nuances that I get from them separate. And so I probably will always have this, depending on what I want. If I want a cigar, have it with this, and I want just a sip to have it with this one. So there you go. I couldn't come up with a clear-cut winner, but I really do enjoy them both. So thank you guys for joining me again on another journey down my whiskey rabbit hole. To our next journey, my friends. Cheers.